Mais tarde aí é osso.
Ele pode mais à noite, porque ele tá ralando lá com o espetinho.
Ô, meu amigo, bem que eu queria, mas eu tô ralando aqui com os espetinhos à noite, né?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's gone for a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Coaxed through there. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here.
Danilovski.
Chance to break.
Eu chamei de Danilovski, ele apelou, falou não, é Danilovski. Tá certo.
And it's played forward. Puyol plays it forward.
Também acho.
Neymar going through. Timely intervention. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Battles to win it back. Hullet. Cruyff. Cambiasso. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Ligt plays it out to the flank. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff. Longley gets it back. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aubameyang. And here's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And through to the goalkeeper. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. Cambiasso. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Batistuta. Tagliafico. Hullet goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
He's through and all alone! Chance! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead!
Bebeu o goleiro dele.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Roma got themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Batistuta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ei, Broquila, essa é figura, viu?
And it's Hector Bellerin, cut out in the nick of time. It's come through. This could it's Neymar! He has done it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pullet battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Khan can hoist it clear. And he's cut it out. Messi.
É bom.
He's got away. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
He could be... And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bom.
And it's played forward. Pull it. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Roma head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Cruyff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he dig out a he's had a go! Ronaldinho. Ginter. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Cafu. Neymar with a good steal, well played. Cambiasso. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. So who's he picking out? Beautifully done. Vieira gets it back. Vieira, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing...
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And here's Cruyff. Messi is the guilty party there. And it's Hullet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar. There are... And the shot! That is some save from Khan! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cruyff, a scorer already in the game. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ginter. Cafu. Hullet. It has got through to him. It's a... And Cruyff! Back of the net! They've done it again! It is incredible! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin is charging up on the overlap.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's whipped it in low. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Messi.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They've managed to get it away. Over to the left. Neymar. He's had that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a loose ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Vieira deu carrinho.
And it's been taken straight back. Ginter. Deftly done. Now it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you.
Golaço, Messi, direita. Mandei de R2 de direita, foi lá no ângulo.
Você fez?
Eu fiz.
Ué, bicho, que partida, hein? Ah, o Neymar tocou o terror de novo em cima do senhor aí, hein? Que é isso?
Neymar tocou o terror de um lado e o Cruyff do outro.
Ah não, cara, esse meu gol que eu entreguei aqui agora, eu não acertei quadrado 300 vezes.
Não, foi você sim, ué. Eu não.
E como que tá a conexão aí, tá boa?
Não, a bola tá dominada, apertando quadrado, a bola não sai, ué.
Olha, o Wenda aqui pra mim tá normal, cara. Tá travando, tá normal.
O Neymar aqui também tá normal, tá massa.
Caralho, cara, eu jurei. Eu só escorei pro Gabriel Jesus, gol abertinho, cara. Porra.
Você viu o Hulk plantou lá o Cambiasso, o Van Dijk e o Lenglet? Os três ficou embolado com a bola lá e o...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played into the middle. Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
Hullet really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Can he dig out a shot? Longley gets it away. And it's Messi. De Ligt does well there, alert. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Vieira. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
2-0.
He's now gone and removed his
Já é a
shirt.
segunda
To be
partida.
followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Ficou 2-2.
Yeah, just confirming, Peter, that
Aqui já tá
Neymar
2 a 0
received
pra ele.
a yellow card for removing his shirt.
Yep, he has. Bayern Munich get themselves a
Primeiro,
2-goal
19
cushion.
minutos.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Tagliafico can hoist it clear. And here's Batistuta. And the defence can get it clear. Vieira battles to win it back. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta making use of the space out wide. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Não tá dando conta do Cristiano Ronaldo não, viu?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Puyol cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar, who has made his impact already. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Roma are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a waste. That's a throw. Kimmich.
Fala não, eu tenho que caladinho.
Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. That's a decent ball. An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta gets flagged offside. He's not going to get that. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho. Vieira drives it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now it's Aubameyang. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's tried one. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cambiasso picks it up from the goal kick. Neymar. And here's Aubameyang. Puyol plays it forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vieira. Played out to the right. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Tagliafico gets his foot in there. And it's Ronaldinho. Tagliafico with a definite foul there. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Neymar. He's got away. He's come loose. And it's played forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Just going for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Decent progress down the left. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out to the right. And the weighted pass. Ronaldo goes looking. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho. Vieira gets it out to the wing. Now it's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that. Longley. Batistuta. It's Ronaldinho! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Messi. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. That'll be a throw. Cambiasso hoists it forward. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Batistuta plays it out to the flank. Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Van Dijk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldo plays it forward. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Now.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tagliafico. Hullet. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's picked him out. He could be in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Roma may have thrown this away at the death. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
In truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Eu vou fazer uma brincadeira aqui. Eu vou colocar o Batistuta no gol.
Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. That is some save from Khan! And it's played forward. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Já fui buscar, quase fiz o terceiro. Wenda, se tivesse mais 10 segundinhos, eu acho que você tomava o terceiro, hein? Foi jogão, cara. Agora eu tenho que ganhar dele, né?
É a nega, né?
É.
O couro dele ficar aí.
Cara, esse foi, viu? Que jogo disputado, tá doido. Nunca que eu imaginava que você ia esperar com o Oliver Campos, você escolheu o canto.
Eu achei que você ia bater no meio ainda.
Nossa,
Na hora que você
velho,
bateu, ainda deu tempo de ir lá buscar. Eu achei que você ia bater no meio ainda. Na hora que você bateu, ainda deu tempo de ir lá buscar.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Olympico, obviously an integral part of Totti! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Vieira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. De Ligt cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cafu is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defence has got rid of that. Cafu drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ginter. And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Cambiasso. It's a loose ball. Vieira. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Fabinho goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to the keeper and go again.
Roma really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Aubameyang. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Header! Cafu attempts a clearance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. And it's Messi. Zico. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Totti. Ginter. Bayern Munich are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gets a good foot in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Tagliafico. Vieira demonstrates his quality. Vieira plays it forward. Tagliafico has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Cafu hits that long.
50 minutos.
And it's Aubameyang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pull it. He's made sure that that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ronaldo clips one through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good idea, just poorly executed.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
And Hullet! That was a matter of inches.
Hullet probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Hullet. Totti. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. And they've been caught out here. Cleared without complication. Turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of time. Away from immediate danger. Danger averted for now.
Pressão aqui pra cima do Wenda. Bocão. Uma pressão aqui pra cima do Wenda que tá foda, viu? Eu tô dando a pressão nele aqui que tá.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to clip it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Ginter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu shows great strength. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Cambiasso tries to get it forward quickly. And he's straight offside.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vieira. And here's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Esse lance dele é foda, mano.
Here it comes. Hurls himself at it. Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Ronaldinho. It's got through and he's had a shot. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Fabinho plays it forward. Played into the middle, and he's cut it out. Plays it back. Bayern Munich don't have many options, and time is running out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hullet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the through ball is intercepted. Ronaldo with a long pass. And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.